I'm going to continue working on this tumbler, give it a coat of resin, and I think I'm going to add some more gold. So we're going to play with that a little bit more today. It sure did turn out pretty. I've got it all sealed up and it's had a chance to dry really well. I've got my gold mixed up, some Just Resin gold, and some clear stone coat, art coat resin to go on my tumblers. All right, let's get busy. Today we're going to play with this some more, add some more resin to it. See if I can make it even better. Howdy, howdy, this is Clara Lawrence. Okay, so somebody requested that they would like to see me finish this piece here. And hopefully I can do it some justice. I've got some stone coat, art coat resin already mixed up because I was working on another tumbler here. And I'm gonna, of course, made plenty. So I've got some for this one. So what I'm gonna do here is just put a nice generous coat on, and I'm gonna add some color to this when I'm done. I've got white mixed up, but I think I'm gonna do something different than I normally do. I don't think I'm gonna do any white, but I did have a thought about adding some flakes to it, but just doing something a little different, Laura. I'm just kind of sprinkling the flakes on. I wonder if I can get away with that. Maybe I should do that first. That's what happens when you get too much time to think. You get into trouble. I always like to do the bottom when I notice I've got a lot of resin on my gloves, and that way I don't have to worry about trying to pour it on the bottom. I just use what I got. All right, let's see. Do I have everything covered? It does look like it. Thinking more and more about that chameleon flake idea, and I really am. Yep, I'm getting some. I'll be right back. All right, this had a little bit of chance to move around a bit. All right, I picked up some flakes. So this ought to be really fun. Purple, gold, and green. But I think the purple and the gold will do really well with the red. So what I'm gonna do is literally just going to sprinkle it on top and let them settle. I've never done this before, so this ought to be interesting. Here we go. It's hard just doing a little bit. I'm trying to get it on the bottom of the cup and I can't. Wow, that's just from one pinch. Okay. I'm gonna stop there. I'm just gonna do a light speckle, and it is, I got it all over my table. Look at that, I got everywhere, even in the gold. I was trying to be careful. Yep. So just add enough of a little bit of a sprinkle to it. I think that's pretty. Okay. All right, so this stuff is super, super delicate. So when you mix it up, it'll actually break down into the little big pieces. So what I'm gonna do here is just I'm gonna massage my tumbler. We're getting personal. And just try to break them up a little bit, but also get them incorporate them into the resin. I'm just using one finger, so I'm trying not to remove a whole lot of product, meaning the resin, from the tumbler. a little bit. See if I can pick up some flakes from the surface here and put them on the bottom too. I feel a transfer. Okay, fine. Don't transfer. Okay. So that's done. Let's see if I can get a little bit of gold on here. All right. Now this is the key part. See if I can zoom in a little bit. I gotta find a finger that is not, oops. Okay. I'm gonna hit it with the heat and watch how the gold goes and spreads out. Let's see. You get these little speckles that are real pretty. And it kind of mimics what the gold did with the alcohol ink. Let me zoom you back out. Sorry about the in and out. Do the best I can there. I got limited fingers that I can use because the other ones are sticky. I'm just trying to get it to break up into little bits. And then it'll float to the surface and almost act like a little bit of a gold foil too. There we go. Now we got it really separating it out nice and pretty. That's what I'm looking for. All right, do just a tiny bit on the bottom. I think I just got my shirt. There we go. Now I'll move around. That was super easy. Let me show you. And you see how that's scattered out? And it just lays in little sprinkle bits of gold everywhere. It's almost like a party cup here. That looks really pretty. I'll keep moving around as it's turning. I never know how the bottom is going to look until it's done. So super simple, just clear resin, a little bit of gold lines, heat it up with torch carefully. Because a torch, you can overheat your resin really super fast. So watch for smoke. If you get any smoke, get off of it quick. Let it cool off before you add any more heat to it. And that one is done. So these are the chameleon flakes that I sprinkled on top from Color Obsession. The purple, green, and gold, or purple, gold, and green, excuse me. And then the gold that I used was from Just Resin, and it's their pigment powder, bright gold. I love the powder and how it reacts. It's super great gold. This is kind of a staple in my colors. So something that works well with a lot of different colors there. So, and again, all my colors, I get them from Artist Till Death. And check out, there's a coupon code down in the description. All right, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Definitely hit the bell to get notified next time I put a video up. And check the links in the description below. You'll find Artist Till Death, and that's where I get all my colors for resin. And there's also a coupon code down there. There's also my Amazon store where I put all the links in there. And I get teeny weeny bit of commission, but it doesn't change your price at all. So click away freely. And there's also links to my Etsy store. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. Later.